The Deck in Emsworth, a small, locally owned business based in the heart of the yacht harbour. I spoke to manager Kate Hewitt to discuss what challenges are facing such a business in an ever-changing post-COVID economy. Kate began by telling me about the pressures of staffing appropriately after the changes to minimum wage.
In terms of running a small business, that does put a bit of a strain on the employee numbers that we can have working on shifts.
I then asked Kate if she feels that these changes fail to consider small businesses and are more targeted towards larger chain brands.
I can definitely speak on behalf of a small business and say yes, staff costs are a constant thing and affects the business majorly on and how we can, depending on our income of how busy we are. Summer compared to winter, summer it's a lot less stressful because we have more customers, which means we have a bigger profit, more money, which means staffing isn't a problem. We can staff appropriately. However, when it comes to winter, we have less customers. However, we still have customers, and that sometimes means that staffing can be difficult.
Kate continued by explaining how COVID affected them as a business and outlined the significance of the loss of a higher customer level.
Pre-COVID, we were a lot busier. Post-COVID, I don't know if this answers your question, it definitely has changed, and we definitely have had less people spending money.
Finally, Kate told me how rising food and drink costs, as well as the previously mentioned issues, are affecting the business.
As far as I'm aware, there's a lot of price increases with food, drink, minimum wage going up, and also even coffee, which is a major, obviously that's one of the main items we sell, and coffee has gone up significantly, which means then we have to put up prices, which again then means customers are going to rethink that second coffee or going out for a coffee.
In talking to Kate, my understanding of the struggles of managing a small business have been expanded. Furthermore, the Deck stands as an example of why the government needs to do more for small businesses. Alex Whitty, Marjon News.